Hello and welcome to a video by Archpoorly. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please rate, comment and subscribe. Hello there ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube, this is Archpoorly, and it's been a while since I did my last video, but I've been sort of playing other games, stuff like that. I've been playing WoW a lot more recently, but I thought I'd sort of restart it with a team sort of update on my squads. Let me just start from the top. So my teams have changed quite a bit, sort of pissing about with different ideas and stuff like that, but to be fair, there's only a couple of teams that I actually play online with. This is my sort of crossover between my Premiership and my sort of Silver Premiership squad. Obviously, that we know most of these players. Quite an effective squad. You know, I can always put Inform Ruddy in goal if I want it to maybe look a little bit more intimidating. Put Rooney up front, put Aguero up front. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's obviously you've got two very tall players at the back. You've got Pogba, very tall, very quick, sort of sat in the middle. And anyone making a Silver Premiership squad, I really would urge you to get hold of Iago Falk. I think he costs about 10-12k, but such a good player, you know, and I can't believe I'd never heard of him before, you know, I started making my Silver squad. Then I've got my Barcelona squad. Pretty much speaks for itself. You know, you've got so many players you can switch around. You know, you could play Pedro instead of Villa, probably for a little bit more pace. The rest of the team would probably pretty much stay how it is, unless you want to maybe play their sort of second string squad. But this is pretty much how I keep it, just for the lols, really. I don't really play online with it that much. Not a massive. Well, I don't mind Barcelona, but still. This is a very fun team to play online with. My Serie A squad. I've got two Serie A squads. To be fair, I've got different combinations of most leagues actually. But this is my first Serie A squad. Once again, Serie A probably one of the strongest leagues to actually play on Ultimate Team at the moment. Giovinco, terribly pacey, terribly skillful. Not amazing at shooting, to be fair. El Shari, amazingly skillful, quite quick. Obviously not anywhere near as fast as Giovinco, but can bang them in from anywhere. You know, having 5-star, weak foot 5-star skill moves. You know, amazing. I've done some crazy things with him that I didn't even think possible on this game. And then obviously you've got your obvious players: Snyder, Ibrahimovic, Vidal, Cambiasso. You know, and you've always got your backup, your reinforcements on the bench. Premiership 1 is probably my main Premiership squad at the moment. I think one of the strongest parts of my team is actually the benches. You know, the kind of players I can bring on are insane. You know, most of the time I bring on Mata, Aguero, Van Persie, but if I want to go more defensive, I can bring on Luis. You know, I've got Henry. Henry's always a good player to actually bring on, to be fair. I think I've only ever scored 2 free kicks on Ultimate Team, and one of them was with Henry, and it was the other day, and I went absolutely mental, running through the house screaming Thierry, 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 which I'm not proud of, but still I got very excited. My second Serie A squad, we've got Diego Milito. He's alright. I got him in a pack. Looks a bit funny. Not, to be fair, there were probably better pictures of him they could have used. he probably pissed off someone at EA. You know, just in sort of a different take on maybe the Serie A squad, but then you've always got your backup on the bench in case you need it, in case, you know, in case I'd feel like it's not working out for me. You know, this is a bit more of a sort of slow build-up squad other than a sort of at-your-throat squad, compared to the other Serie A team. My second Prem squad, lacking chemistry obviously due to formations and stuff, but still quite an interesting team to play with, you know, a crazy front three, but absolutely crazy, and a very stable sort of midfield. But I mean, a lot of people would probably not agree with playing 3 strikers in a 4-3-3. I think it's quite funny, you know. I still choose to believe that there should be an ability to change from striker to wing, you know, but you can't have everything. But that's sort of that's sort of, I guess this is sort of the best that Premiership really gets to without informs. I can imagine. But my Premiership scores don't seem to change that much because I don't really spend the coins on them. I've then got my La Liga squad. This is where most of the changes have come in. I've now got Team of the Year Casillas, Team of the Year Ramos, and the 89 Dani Alves. Dani Alves cost me 330. Casillas 389 and Ramos 435. Not that bad prices really. I was expecting to spend a lot more. To be fair, I'm not a massive fan of playing Ramos at right and left back. I prefer to play him in the middle. So this is more of a La Liga squad for looks. You know, this is what, if you had to say what is the best La Liga squad probably at the moment, this is what you'd come up with. But then you've got my Premiership Silver squad. Hasn't changed at all really, I don't think. Simply because I don't think it needs to be changed, except for maybe adding in forms. Once I've sorted out my Madridian form squad, this is probably the team I play with the second most, so this will get done. But I like it as it is, to be fair. It's a nice squad to play with. What else have we got? Then we go to my second La Liga squad. This is the squad I prefer to play with. This team plays a lot more how I prefer it. Not to mention I love upgraded Benzema, you know. But Ramos, I mean, he's got 91 defending, 96 heading, pace, passing, and dribbling. He might as well be a centre back on acid. You know, if you compare him to PK, he beats the shit out of all of PK's stats, you know, and PK is a centre back. So, you know, Ramos offers so much centre back. I mean, there is an informed centre back version of him. I think it's only an 86 or an 87 rated. This is, you know, I'm annoyed that they didn't release a centre-back version of this as well as the right-back version. But I guess, you know, like I said, we can't all have everything, all the nice things that EA offer everyone. Then my top squad. If you guys check, in fact, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, this really does explain itself. Just the top players I own, you know, to get my top squad rating up. I'm just doing a quick run through. The Buttery Pace squad once again hasn't changed. The team that has an overall of 91 pace, quite crazy, but you know, it's fun to play with occasionally if you're just feeling sweaty, really. A silver squad, a bit of a different take on a silver squad. I just really wanted this to have Falk and El Shari in the same sort of team. But I think I need to pick a formation that I like and stick to it, because it's ruining my chemistry having all these teams with different sort of preferred formations. This is probably my third favourite squad to play with, and this team will get sorted. I will get hold of the super informed Neymar again at some point. I'm hoping to get hold of Team of the Year Messi within the course of the next couple of weeks. Same with informed Kaká, informed Silva, and informed Cesar. I'm trying to make a lot of coins at the moment. I'm going to do a video on how I'm doing that probably in the next couple of days, so you guys know, just so I can see how high I can get to, sort of how many coins. I'm hoping, if all goes well, I may be able to get hold of the whole Team of the Year. That would be amazingly sexy. But yeah, and to be fair, the way I'm doing this now, there is a chance I may start a road to glory, actually. So, you know, those that were asking for that, I can actually start doing that. Arsenal squad, I did have the informed Walcott that was a striker, but I've got a couple of friends that really want the full informed Arsenal squad, and I don't blame them, because this team does play very well. But oh, I've been outbid on PK. Terrible. And my Madrid squad. This is it. This is me. This is my squad. You know, I'm hoping over the course of the next, I'd say 2 weeks. I'd say give me 2 weeks for me to have informed Pepe, hopefully Team of the Year Alonso, not sure. Informed Kaká, informed Ozil for sure. Informed Marcelo, informed Di Maria. And depending on how well my wheeling and dealings go, I may be able to get a hold of either 93 or the 96 Ronaldo. I'm just not sure about it. If that does happen, if I can get hold of these players, I'll then start doing some giveaways just for the lols of it, you know, because I'll have some spare coins. But anyway, guys, you know, thanks for watching this. You know, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, inbox me some messages, you know, some things for me to do, and you know, I'll link my stream channel. I stream a little bit now. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.